morning, little caterpillar on my pallet. Number one just went up there, and now I think she's coming down because nobody followed her. We haven't seen this in a while. Don't jump on me, number one. The chickens have not pooped in their nest boxes yet, but they have made it into their food bowl. Yeah, one of their food bowls. And they kicked these things around, and this one ended up right under their roost last night. Always finding new ways to spill or ruin their food and water, and yeah, this brings back memories. On today's episode of Bobblehead Geographic, we have the hen in her natural environment. This is number 2. She's laying an egg in a hollowed out tree trunk. Well, at least if she's going broody, at least I know where she's at. Punky Leghorn was just sitting in a nest, so let's see what we got. How we doing this morning? No? And yes. There we go. Thanks, Punky. I said in a previous video I would be putting the newspaper down in the rain, and that's exactly what I'm doing. With an escaped cow in the background. And no mountains today. Can't even see the mountains today. Okay, back to whatever I was doing. Good afternoon from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Saturday, April something or another, and it's cold. It's like around noonish, and it's been, I don't think it's hit 40 degrees yet. So, yeah, let's see. Tonight is 2 weeks since the new hens arrived, so I will be, the cats are playing in the background there, so I will be letting them out tonight. Well, it depends on the weather as to what time they roost. Like last night it was dark and dreary. At 6:30 they were ready for bed, and but other nights it's been after 7 o'clock, so I'm thinking maybe around 5:30ish I'll let them out and roam around and try to catch it on film the first time the new ladies get out of their coop, and they're anxious. Let's see, I've been working on something else for the past few days, and let's go take a look at that. Well, looky here. Look who's started some seeds. Let's see, in the back there I've got some Bright Lights Cosmos. Yes, a full tray full. Then the front tray here it's half Giant California zinnias and half cut and come again zinnias. Yes. In the bigger Jiffy pot things on the right in the middle tray, those are sunflowers. I've got Evening Sun and Lemon Queen sunflowers going in there. And then in the toilet paper rolls, I have a variety of stuff. Mostly 4 rows. The 4 rows on the right are all purple coneflowers. And then I have 2 rows of Morning Glories. The of the original 6 Morning Glories, or 5, however many I planted, only one of them sprouted because it's been getting chilly, and so they don't do well. I don't have a heating mat or anything like that, so only one of the 5 5 or 6 morning glories have sprouted. And then down there we have to turn around. I believe it's more sunflowers in the bigger pots, and then in the plastic containers there, that's a Cosmos Sensation variety, something like that. I can't see it from here. And then I've got another one here, and those are more sunflowers. I also did the climbing hyacinth, so I've got 8 more sunflowers in there, and then 8 with climbing hyacinth. And then what did I do in that? I don't remember. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, and those plastic ones I've got, top is Lilliput zinnias, and the bottom are I already forgot. Giant something zinnias. Not Giant California, but Giant something zinnias. And I've got a little heater going in here because my grow light, that's a 600 watts. The bulb is a high pressure sodium. It'll run metal halide or high pressure sodium, but that's a 600 watt high pressure sodium bulb, and that's the light fixture and the socket, and it connects to a ballast, and the ballast was a gift to me, and it worked for 2 days, and then it died, and then it worked for another couple days, and it died, and now I can't get it to work at all again. And that thing puts out some heat, so I was counting on that to help keep the temperatures up in this little grow tent, but and the person who gave it to me warned me that that it's finicky, it doesn't work with all the different brands of bulbs, and that they die out too quick, and that that's why it was given to me, because they were replacing it with something more reliable. And I'll give you a shot of that ballast now. Okay, that is the ballast. It's a next gen 600 watt ballast. It was a cheapo, and let's see, yeah, it doesn't work. It just does not work, and if it does, it doesn't work consistently. So I was hoping to start a lot more seeds right now, and I'm just so if anybody out there has a, well, my system would work with a 400 watt ballast also, and I do have some 400 watt bulbs already. So if anybody out there has a 400 or 600 watt ballast for metal halide or high pressure sodium, I'm in the market. Oh man, I can't believe that had to die right when I was finally getting my seed started. So I'm making do with this little fluorescent. It's a T5. There are 4 fixtures, 2 foot. It's only a 2 foot T5 fluorescent, and it does pretty good for starting seeds. What I'll end up having to do is, as soon as these things sprout and it's warm enough outside, which it should be next week, is to go ahead and start putting them outside during the day and get them hardened off, and then plant them as soon as possible. So I might be able to, start enough seeds for my own purposes, but without that ballast working, I don't think I'm going to be able to start all the seeds that I'd like to for a farmer's market. Because that starts, I think May 12th is the first farmer's market, so we're about a month out. So right now I'd be wanting to start, whatever I wanted to sell, tomatoes, peppers, all those wonderful seeds that all you wonderful people gave me. And if I started them now, they'd be about a month old to sell at the farmer's market table, and that was the idea. But the ballast did not want to work. Okay, I'm gonna have some lunch right now, and then I'm gonna fill up a couple more of these seed trays. I know I want to do some zinnias. I've already started a bunch of zinnias. I know I want to start some sweet peas, and probably more. Well, and then I've got like bachelor's buttons. I should probably start some of those, and I've got some 4 o'clocks, and I don't know what I'll start. We'll find that out after lunch, I guess. Yesterday I did finish piling hay on top of the newspaper. So that's a layer of hay, a layer of newspaper, and more hay. And I'm going to put the purple coneflowers in that spot. And I've started, I think I've got enough purple coneflowers started. I am going to start some more just in case. And can you see the mountain today? Maybe barely. But at least I can see the mountain today, so can't be all that bad.